Be ready to play. Ready. Ah.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna slightly adjust how my mic is.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, we're good. That's
Yep.
good. Good.
Hello, people. It's us, Two Bros Game 9, your host, Shringer Bro.
I'm your host, Older Bro.
And we are back shiny hunting for Snom. Let me get my counter.
Yes, we are here for Snom.
You know, I
And
should have the
nothing
counter.
else.
But yeah, sorry if I might not talk a lot. I should still talk just as much, but,
Younger Bro's been having some teeth problems.
yeah. I have 2 teeth that hurt at the same fucking time.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
It hurts so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys. Okay, guys. So I have looked into. Shut up, Snowrup.
This guy was just yesterday. This guy was one of the ones that followed us. Positivity chain.
Okay.
So, okay.
So guys, I have looked into the Shiny Snom hunt.
Uh-huh.
This is not a terrible hunt.
Gotcha.
Unless you count the Sneasel.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody agrees Sneasel is the most annoying piece of shit during this hunt.
Well, I imagine it's kind of like what was the Pokemon that was constantly going towards you in the wild area when you're egg hunting?
Snuffle and Cutie Fly.
Yeah, so it's basically one of those where it's like,
well, except
let's constantly
Sneasel
approach
goes
you.
to attack you.
Yeah.
And Cutie Fly and Snuffle just approach you.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Sneasel in this game is almost like a Pokemon from Legends Arceus, where it's just like, I'm going to wreck your shit.
Oh, what am I doing? I gotta battle it. I'm not done battling it.
Yeah.
Fight
it.
Anyways,
you
so
fool!
Snom is like the worst I've seen is like around 500, 800 range.
Mm-hmm.
So it shouldn't take us that long.
Yep.
But you never know with luck.
Oh, you never know. That's true. By the way, I should be. I've mostly moved the stuff from that drive to the other drives, so mostly.
Yeah,
So that
we'll
stuff
deal
should
with
be-
some drive stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's mostly been handled.
Okay.
So. And I do have them separated out, so it should be obvious where you should place things if I'm not here and you need to put something on there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I need to get a container for our drives so that they are carefully placed.
Yeah, guys, due to recent copyright bullshit, we have decided to pretty much download our entire channel.
Yeah, we are not leaving YouTube. This is just a situation where we are downloading all videos so that we have them in case there's a problem and we need to edit them. And for all future videos, we're keeping all unedited files and all files used in editing. So, in theory, this means that at any point in time, if there's a video problem, we can just re-export it and resolve the problem.
Yeah.
So, it's more we're increasing our video safety.
Yeah, because we've had issues where videos get taken down and we can't download them at all to re-upload them. Because, guys, if a video of ours gets taken down, we will re-upload it.
Yes. We will ensure that the problem is resolved in a way that can't be claimed again, and then we will re-upload it. So.
Yeah.
So if you notice any videos missing, that may be why.
Yeah, because we're going to have to re-record a bunch of them here.
Yep. So that'll be fun. But I did get all the descriptions for those videos, so they are all saved.
Okay.
So we've got all the titles, all the descriptions, everything. Perfect.
Yeah. Again, we're going after another fucking green shiny.
Yeah. Well, I looked at it. It's really, I would definitely call it. It's
a lime
blue.
green.
It's a bluish color. It's just a on-off blue. It's like I'd still call it blue.
Well, I don't think the thing that it's in is any different. I think it's just green.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, like where.
Let me see if I can compare it.
I have the image of it right here.
Let me see if I can compare it to its normal colors next to each other, so I can get a better idea how what changes.
Next to me.
It's actually very difficult for me to tell if there's a difference, just based on like.
But yeah, I think it's just the worm that is a different color. I don't think it's really the.
Especially for the ones where the color barely changes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Snom, shiny versus normal.
I love my shiny Sylveon. That's why it's on my team. Wow, there's a lot of Snom today.
Good.
Definitely one of the best bug types that they've added. Yeah, ice bug type. That's nasty. Oh, when it faints, it has confusion eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that about Snom.
Yeah, it's not showing it.
There's no images of them back to back.
No. I'm seeing images, but I can't. It's not giving me a good. There are some that are just recolors, so I'm like, I can't exactly tell which ones of these are the right ones. So I think I'm gonna have to actually go to Bulbapedia to do this. Bulbapedia usually shows the images up like slightly near each other, so I might be able to get an image from it there. This would probably be game data, right? I think that's where they usually put these images. Yeah, here they are.
Yay.
Yes, you are correct. The body color is almost exactly the same, if not exactly the same. It is just the caterpillar-like bit that is green.
Yeah, very, very light lime green.
Yeah, when you see them next to each other, you can tell the difference. But you're going to have to look for it a little bit if you're wanting to just see that difference. Because it's like, yeah, it's not...
Well, I mean,
it's not too different.
I'm fighting them, so...
Yeah.
Like, it zooms really close in on Snom, so I think I'll be able to see it.
Let's hope so. I still love that you're trying to get them as fast as possible, but you have a shiny hunting team, which means every time you pull out a shiny Pokemon, it's wasting time.
I wish you could turn off that effect, but...
Well, then you might miss it when finding a shiny.
Yeah.
So, do you really want to risk disabling it, even if you could?
Oh no, I save seconds. Because the shine effect is actually pretty quick.
Yeah, but it's like a second every single battle.
But yeah, I don't have
So it's like,
I don't have a normal Pokemon team. To me, a shiny hunt team should be a team consisting of shinies.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I'm just teasing you with it a little bit.
I
yeah,
know.
It's like...
I know a lot of professional shiny hunters. They don't use shiny Pokemon because you save seconds.
Well, it's more that I think they just use a level 100 team.
Like
I don't think they. Usually, I don't think they care.
Like I can take, like turning off the battle effects. Like I can take skipping.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And I think that's a good thing to do.
But to not use shinies for shiny hunting, to me,
that's
just,
fine. Again, I'm just teasing you with it. I don't think that it's that big of a deal.
Because, like, not even kidding, there's only maybe one shiny hunter out of the probably 20 I know that uses shiny Pokemon for a team. So I want to continue the thing of use the shiny Pokemon for your team. And that was the shiny. I fainted it. I have not done that yet. I've come close to doing that.
Hello, Mr. B.
Mr. B.
How are you doing today? We are still hunting for the Snom, as you can see.
Yeah, we just got started again for the Snom.
Yeah.
Snowy Snom. Snommy.
Snom!
I wonder what sound it actually makes.
Good question.
There are some Pokemon that don't say their name.
That's true. What is the anime? Like, basically everything says its name.
Whoa, that was in the grass.
Yeah. Hello, Croc.
Hey, Croc.
Why is life meaningless? Aw, see, Croc, you're gonna get me. Okay, this is an actual...
Oh, we're
So
getting political.
This isn't political, this is, psychological. It's nihilism. See, okay, here's the funny thing. So, while at work the other day, I was having a conversation with a coworker. And his thing was like, yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't do drugs. I didn't like have sex or anything. Or like specifically when he was saying kid, he's like, I'm meaning like 18 to 24 range, like that getting out of high school, college, like
somewhere
range,
in there.
that range. He's like, yeah, I wasn't into sex and I wasn't into like drugs. No, my young adulthood was populated mostly with nihilism.
Nihilism? What's
Yeah.
that?
The belief that everything's meaningless.
Oh.
So he was like, yeah, and basically he listened to, I think it's Epicureanism after a while, and just kind of grew out of the nihilism phase. And it's like, and and I was talking with him about it, and my policy on it was this: if you're truly a nihilist, then you should want yourself to be wrong. If you truly believe that there is no purpose in the universe, then you should absolutely hope to God you're wrong, because otherwise everything's worthless. Everything is just completely unnecessary, and like everyone's wasting their time in trying to do anything. It's like you should be like
Yeah, I'm
praying.
wasting my time shiny hunting.
Yeah, you should be praying that like you are wrong and that the universe has meaning.
Why should I shiny hunt for you guys?
Which is kind of, the exact opposite of nihilism, which is why nihilism doesn't do that.
Yeah, why should I just, shiny hunt off camera?
You guys got an emote. Croc, you've used that emote before. Haven't you?
We should have. Like, we've had that for
quite a long time.
Yeah, it's been about a year now.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have.
No. He's saying he hasn't used it.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I was like, He's like, yeah, like, Mr. B's used it a lot. Anna's even used it.
Anna's used it several times.
Like, I just noticed it. Yeah, we've had that for about a year now. Everything Croc says when he's on stream makes me want to adopt and raise him myself.
Everything you have just said has made me incredibly angry. Oh, great. Now I'm agreeing with
Mr.
Vegeta.
B, that is
Look
one
at
of the
what
most
you made me
wholesome
do.
things I have ever heard. Like, it's sad, but it's very wholesome.
No, you weren't raised
Just,
right.
I want to give you a hug. Come live with me, please. That's...
You will live in my
that's
house
so
under
good.
my rules. Rule 1, accept life.
Rule 1, don't feel bad for yourself. You are worth it.
Rule 1.
Younger
Rule 2,
bro
don't
took a
take
very
my
wholesome
coat.
moment and ruined it by over-exaggerating. Yeah, we do tend to ruin things a lot, don't we?
Two Bros Game Night ruins your life.
I hope that's not true. That's taking things too far.
I watched you too much and my girlfriend dumped me. I blame you.
Look, if you're spending so much time watching us that your girlfriend dumps you because you're having an affair on her with us, then that's a you problem.
As soon as you clicked on the first video, might as well took off the wedding ring.
See, guys, everyone, like, younger bro just is very good at taking good moments and then just ruining them. Don't your teeth hurt? Maybe you should focus more on that.
I told you I numbed my mouth before I came down here. I used something called Abanasol or something like that. It's a weird name. Or, I don't want to say Barbasol because that's shaving cream.
What?
No, it's
Younger bro, you're
Abrasol.
grounded for saying bad jokes.
Well, at least I'm coming up
Come
with
on, Croc.
jokes.
We're not even playing Senran Kagura right now.
And at least I'm coming up with something. Old bro's sitting over there on his ass saying nothing. In fact, he hasn't been saying
I've been
anything
talking
this whole time.
the entire time.
I've been doing an impersonation of older bro.
While you can't impersonate me while you're laughing and talking. You can't overlay your voice with itself.
There's actually a lot of people who can do stuff
No,
like
they
that.
cannot do stuff like that.
It's usually ventriloquists that can
They
do
can't
that.
ventriloquize while they're also talking.
You'd be surprised.
No. Bullshit. Don't believe it.
Like, I'm pretty sure I knew someone that could do two dummies and sing at the same time.
No. I don't believe you. Stuff's recorded. It's
Stuff was recorded.
Should I see a therapist? Okay. I'm not the best person. I'm not the best person to ask for that because my policy is that every single person should see a therapist like twice a year. Therapy should be seen as exactly the same as like a physical wellness check. You should go to one twice a year. I say this having not gone to a physical or mental wellness check in several years because I'm lazy and don't have the money.
Yeah, okay.
But my opinion is everyone should, because everyone's a little bit fucked up in one way or another, and having somebody to talk to about it is always a good thing.
Yeah, so here's my thing about it. You're literally just paying someone to listen to your problems.
Yeah, instead watch Two Bros Game Night.
So, like,
We are still your internet therapists. We are not licensed.
I have actually gone to therapy recently because it was because of my sleeping problems.
Yeah.
And I think my doctor was like, you need someone you can talk to about that. It's like I talked to my whole family about it.
Yeah, but you need somebody who's impartial.
But anyways, so my version of therapy, it's like, why should I talk to you when I can just talk to my friends?
Yeah. So Croc is introverted.
But yeah, I don't want to pay someone $100 just to listen to my problems. So to me, it's like, all right, if you have pretty much no one to talk to, then go talk to a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually did like my therapist. Like,
Yeah.
She was actually a pretty good listener.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be if you're a therapist.
I would hope so if you're a therapist. If you're not listening very well, then that's a problem.
And
Okay, time to go to Reddit. Okay. I mean, you can go to Reddit. There's a Two Bros Game Night Reddit available.
yeah. But anyways, I just found it hilarious because I don't think my therapist was expecting me to have, like, an argument.
What the hell does that mean?
Okay, so we were specifically talking about our channel, like, in a way. And then I started to talk to her about, yeah, now I'm playing mobile games, and she's like, oh, what mobile games you play? And I list out the games I play, and she's like, you do know that they, that you've been spending a lot of money towards those. I'm like, yeah, I know.
It's like, yep, and literally everyone has told me not to, and I do it anyways.
And she's like, do you think this will matter in the future? And I was like, well, one day I'm going to play this for my channel, which is basically my second job, so yes, it will eventually matter. And she's like, oh.
She's like, oh, he's beyond hell.
No, her reaction was just like, oh, you might have a point there.
It's like, huh. Okay. I still think you're wasting your time, but you believe in you. So,
she doesn't even say that, but
yeah.
I just love those
To
moments.
be fair, Croc, we just started it this year. It has no one on it, and I literally had to I've literally had to, like, go through and, like, work on it recently just to get stuff
We've
set up.
started it a month ago.
Yeah.
1 month.
It has 2 followers. The followers are us.
Seriously. Yeah, if you want that Reddit to even be noticed, follow it.
By the way, I had to block some of your posts because you had the Jurassic World Evolution posts set to come back every single week forever.
What?
And so I had to like block some of them because it was like, this is repeating over and over again.
What? How'd that happen?
I don't know.
That's weird. Don't know why that happened.
Add command for hug. Gives a hug to target.
That's actually a pretty good command.
So, okay, Mr. B, are you asking for the hug to be, you want the hug to be the user, or the hug be the person you want it to be a
maybe he wants to hug the
command
whole...
or a other person command?
He wants to hug the whole chat.
I'd assume he means to hug like Croc.
Can I redeem a command?
No. You can't have commands.
Yes, I can.
You're on the channel. You can make the commands whenever the heck you want. You don't need to redeem points.
Redeem point. Command.
Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. Yeah, give me a second, Croc. I mean, it's on the... to be fair, Croc, it's on the... in the description of every video since April 1st, so... But let me see if I can get it.
Should we just have a command for...
We had a social command, but it's not in there yet because I didn't update that command.
See, guys, I told you older bro slacks.
What?
He's a slacker.
Oh my god, it's because I forgot that we had a social command. It's also in the panel underneath the stream. Yeah, oh, do I have it down there already? Because if so, yeah, go there. See, I can't see that. I can't see that panel. Like, I can edit it, but I can't see it. So I think that command's being misused right now.
That is a misused command.
Maybe I should rename it to not be strictly speaking an apology. Maybe I'll just do YB apology or something. Because that command is very specifically for younger bro needs to apologize for something.
Yeah, and what do I need to apologize for? Being
Nothing right now. Nothing right now.
I'm sorry for being me. That's why you subscribe, apparently. I subscribe for the stupidity of younger bro.
You're not wrong.
I also subscribe for when he gets angry.
Apologies for making bad jokes.
He rages good.
You have also misspelled medley. God damn it. I swore I spelled that. I swore I copied that from the website. Now I'm just upset.
Then the website's wrong.
That's possible. Birdly is best bird girl. Birdly didn't exist when that command was written.
Birdly? Who?
Deltarune. The guy.
Trying to remember.
Oh, I am the guy who's like going around and trying to annoy the
Yes! Yes. Sorry, he was such a stupid character, I forgot about him. Look, he was Mordecai, but
to be fair,
on drugs.
To be fair, I enjoyed him better than Mordecai because he was worse.
He was...
that was the point of his character, to be the worst, and he succeeded.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'd take Mordecai over him any day.
Okay.
Because at least Mordecai would be your bro. Whoa!
Yeah, there is Medley. Okay, yeah, I bet I misspelled it.
Channel status 2 views.
Give me a second. I'll go over to the other computer and fix the command. While I'm over here, I'll also set up the anime.
Set up.
I'll put this in green.
Snom's cry is similar to like a shiny sound effect.
Yep. Delete that one.
Sylveon has no moves left. Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna be a good show.
What's going to be a good show?
The next anime.
Oh.
Okay, let me get to Nightbot.
He's a bot. He's a botch bot.
Okay, let's fix this one to be YB apology.
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 Apollo? He's back?
And,
Goodbye,
yeah, I did
Sylveon.
spell it as medley the word. I should have known that, too. There we go, that one's fixed, too.
218, my gosh.
Yeah, so you can see how old that is. Because that command only has Facebook and Twitter.
E2 Twitte?
We actually, well, the other thing is we have separate commands for, like, Discord. Now I can bother older bro on Twitter. To be fair, Croc, I basically only post stuff regarding the channel on there, so I don't really pay much attention to it.
God, guys, you don't know how bad my mouth hurts right now.
Yeah, Younger
Like, it
Pro
hurts
is
to
having
talk.
a lot of teeth problems.
Yeah, because I have a tooth at the top of my mouth that's hurting.
Yeah.
And literally directly below that is a tooth that's also hurting.
Yeah, it might be a cavity problem where you've got, like, you had two teeth in the same spot. That's weird, though.
Fucking hurts. It hurt so bad at work that I almost cried.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad.
That's pretty bad.
Like, probably the best way to describe this pain is imagine two drills drilling your teeth at the same time.
Well, at least you're prepared for when they remove the teeth.
It's like, honestly, I've thought about just yanking them out with pliers.
Yeah.
Because it's like, gonna hurt worse than
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Don't do that. Hold on, I'm gonna talk about Croc's thing in a minute, but hold on. Don't do that. Like, older bro's wisdom of the day. Do not do that. There is not enough painkillers to not make that hurt and bleed like hell. You think that it hurts now. It will hurt 10 times worse to pull it yourself. Don't do that. Go to a dentist.
What? So, let me just talk about someone for a second. So, there's this guy I know who is named Trapper. His real name is John Tice.
Is he an idiot?
He's a hillbilly.
He's an idiot. Got it.
Anyway, so, no, he was wiser than anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
But, anyways, he was on the show called Mountain Monsters.
Sure.
So he was leader of the team.
Sure.
Before he passed away.
Sure.
On camera, he ripped out his tooth with pliers because it hurt so bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's insane.
And then I think he did it to his secretary, who also was having teeth.
No. No, just shoot me. Just shoot me in the fucking head. No. That's a no. No. I was more just going to ask Croc if it was a, like, nose stuffed up or nose ran into something kind of pain.
But
that's exactly what happened.
Anyways, that's how crazy Trapper was when he was alive. I loved that man to death, but
yeah,
he passed away.
As long as Anna didn't punch you. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like Trapper went through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got that a lot, Croc.
Like he got a blood clot in his leg in like 2018. And he seemed like he was coming back. And then I actually don't know why, but he passed away in 2019. I don't remember. It wasn't because of the blood clot. It was
just something else.
Just something else. I guess old age
or infections.
Cause I think he was in his 30s or 40s in 1980 something.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty old.
So he was around 70.
Yeah, that'll do it.
When he died, so he might have just died of old age.
Yeah. Yeah, Croc. Depending on the situation, it might just be you have to pop it or you have to leave it alone.
What?
Pimple.
Yeah, if I get a pimple, I pop it.
Yeah.
Because
sometimes it's near impossible to do so. Like I've had to use a needle to pop it because I can't physically pop it myself. So I have to literally.
I don't have the nails to do it.
I have to literally stab myself.
Yeah. For me to pop my pimples, I have to use I think I use a toothpick.
Yeah, fair enough.
I got plenty of them, so it's like...
That's fair. Hey, blunt instrument.
Like, probably the one that I've popped that hurt the most was a pimple that was inside my nose.
No. Yeah. Oh. Can we please stop talking about such disturbing things as pains and...
Look, we're men. We have to talk about what pain
really
we've
don't.
been in.
We really don't. We could just not do that.
Again, my worst pain was the appendix problem that I had. That, guys, that hurt like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Cause
the pimple's in your nose. Oh yeah. Yeah, then maybe don't try to pop that. I maybe wouldn't try to do that.
It hurts. It does.
Yeah.
But sometimes it won't go away, so you might just have to.
I would not try, just due to, that's... Inside is I don't really, I wouldn't try to put anything in your body other than your hand. Like your finger. I'm just saying, don't, try to stab it with a needle or something. You are probably going to stab something else. But, yeah, in terms of, yeah, it's I will do this, I will pop it, with a physical object if it's external, but if it's inside, I'm oh, hell no.
Yeah, I'm still talking about the appendix problem I had. It all started when I was, 12 or 13. Then it didn't come back until I was 18.
You have a small knife. Do not
19.
damage your nose trying to kill this.
Yeah, that might...
That's what I'm saying. Don't hurt yourself, Croc. Worse. A pimple is less dangerous than stabbing yourself.
But yeah, guys, for the appendix, imagine your whole stomach being on fire. That's kind of how it felt.
Yeah, now I feel your safety today. See, this is why I was saying, no. Just depending on the situation, pop it or don't. This is the don't. Just
Pop
no.
it with bop it.
No, don't punch yourself in the nose to pop a pimple. Where is Anna when we need her?
She'd probably say, do it.
No, she would not. She won't let anyone stab her friends except her. So unless she came over, he is not getting a pimple popped with a knife.
I'm coming over, running every red light to hell with the closure.
Thanks for the
Save
advice.
it for
Don't listen
another
to younger bro. We apologize for younger bro.
But yeah, what was the worst pain you were in, older bro?
Huh? Probably mono. I don't know if that's the biggest pain, but it was definitely the most, like,
Torturous?
fucking torturous. Yeah, having to go to the hospital because, I could not drink water and I was dehydrated was ass.
Oh, that must, yeah. Cause what does that do to you again? I forget.
It's basically where your, yeah, it's basically where you have your, like your tonsils swell up.
Ooh.
Like, where it's, well, it's not specifically tonsillectomy, but it's like you get, it has that effect, where it's like your throat swells up, and it's like you usually can't drink anything, and you can't do much of anything, so it's just kind of, fuck. So.
You didn't have your tonsils removed, did you?
No, I still have my tonsils. Although sometimes my throat swells up for, like, when my tonsils get, like, stuff in them. Like, when they're doing their job properly. They'll, like, sometimes build up a little bit, and it'll, like, I'll have a sore throat. And then it goes away.
Yeah.
So. In general, my policy is that as long as something's doing its correct job in your body, you shouldn't be removing it. I'm still pissed off at my dentist for removing my wisdom teeth.
Like, did they
I went to my new dentist. My new dentist was like, "Hey, you haven't had your wisdom teeth out, and this one is like impinging on,
a nerve or something?
on a nerve. We should remove them." I was like, "Okay, makes sense." They then went in and was like, "Okay, turns out the one that's impinging on a nerve is so close that it might literally cause you to no longer have any feeling in your mouth at all. Like, it might literally rupture the nerve and be unfixable if we try to remove it. So we're not going to remove that one. We're going to remove all the other ones." It's like, but that was the one you were scheduled this for. Like, none of the rest were a problem. They're like, "Oh, but it's harder to clean." It's like, okay, whatever. Comes out and it's the size of a grain of rice. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
A lot of people thought I had a kidney stone when I had to get my appendix taken out.
Yeah.
Like, father assumed it, and then I was like, "No, take me to the hospital," and that's when we found out. Ooh.
Yep.
I really don't want to be in that situation again.
It's a grain of rice feels so big. Like, and so small.
Well, there's actually kidney stones that are bigger than that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's golf ball sized kidney stones.
How the hell would that even come out? Wouldn't you have to have that surgically removed? Like, that's just impossible.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh, no.
So I feel sorry for those people.
Yep. That sounds insane. Body needs a better filtering system. Clearly our lymphatic system is not doing a good enough job. It needs a better way. Why wouldn't the kidneys route that into your like, why wouldn't that go into your poop? That sounds like a better location to go.
Well, God didn't think of everything.
Stupid biology. Similarly to having external groins, unlike other animals that have internal.
God, just. I hope I never experience a kidney stone, but I probably will as I get older.
Yep, probably. Eventually, it happens to all of us.
Eventually, I'll pee blood.
Can we please stop talking about medical things on this channel? We are not doctors.
I'm the doctor.
You are not, and he isn't a doctor either.
I go apply to be the next doctor.
You are not British.
What? We can't be an Englishman.
So I was watching this episode of Dr. Phil today. Oh my god.
Doctor.
Look, just because Dr. Phil's barely a doctor doesn't mean that this is off topic.
He too doctor.
I mean, he's really not much of a doctor.
He had a sonic screwdriver.
Tonsil surgery. Was in pain for 2 weeks. Yeah, that'll do it.
No.
I'm just gonna go back to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
Also, guys, I got a new headset today, and it didn't have a volume adjuster, which is something we need for our anime reviews.
Yeah, younger bro is sometimes not the most. Welcome back, Croc.
I was expecting it to have an audio adjuster, and it didn't.
This 20-year-old guy was like, I don't talk to my family because they're irrelevant. If they had more followers, maybe I'd talk to them.
Oh, God. That's some
As a content creator, I am so angry at this person.
That sounds like a South Park joke.
Oh. I am...
I'd like to chat, but you're
I was
unpopular.
angry earlier. And younger bro will know why. And you all will know why in, like, 2 weeks. This makes me angry on a level that I know. What is wrong with you?
You are a horrible person.
Yes. You are terrible. As a content creator, you are stupid.
You are a horrible
Again,
person.
We are content creators. It is literally our job to care about how many people like watch and follow us. And I think this person is the stupidest person I've heard of. Like,
you can't be stupider than me.
Just
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
You can be stupider than Patrick. I promise you. It is possible.
What's a credit card?
As I will quote one of the like a great show. I will quote a great show on this point. Sometimes it is possible for someone to be intelligent enough to think, but too stupid to fall under your charms.
Yes. Please bring back Hero the Dents.
Well, you know what pissed me off? Well, okay, it didn't piss me off, but I was laughing about it. I don't think he's ever going to bring it back, but he literally made a video. And he did a 3-second bit in that video where he made a Goblin Slayer parody called Goblin Layer. And I'm like, so you're going to make a new series based on this, right? No, you're not supposed to slay them. You're supposed to lay them.
Do I lick the controller?
Guy's mother tried to force him to give his house to his sister.
What?
Oh, what?
What? Hold on, I gotta read that. I'm going to...
No, this was Croc. Guy's viral video was, I'm gonna lick a small tub of ice cream and put it back in the freezer, and I'm going to gargle with mouthwash, spit it back in, and put it back on the shelf.
Hi, welcome back to ASMR. Where I'm licking ice cream.
Yeah, you know what, Mr. B? This guy is an idiot.
Lick, lick, lick. But yeah, I'd like to
No, that's what I assumed you meant, Croc. How's that gonna work? Like, so this guy owns a house. This guy's mother comes around and it's like, you need to give your house to your sister. Fuck that it's your house, don't care. Like, what the... What?
Yeah, I'd like to chat, but you're unpopular.
Just, what? No, this guy would actually talk, this dumbass would actually talk to us. We at least have followers, more than his family.
You have 300 followers, that's barely passable.
Like, this is an idiot, but he'd talk to us. That's not the point. She's a Karen and thinks she's the boss of her son. Like, this is a grown man, like, that actually, like, lives on his own, separate from his mother. What the...
Well, at least he doesn't have a mother that won't leave him alone.
No, he does! That's the point! He does have a mother that won't leave him alone.
But it can't be worse than mine.
What do you think that a mother coming around and trying to force someone to sell their house to their sister is, if not leaving them the fuck alone? My mother wanted me to throw my sister out of my house. See, that's different, though. That's your mother saying, your sister's a piece of shit, throw her out. Not, your sister deserves your house more than you. It's like, hey, you should stop babying your sister and throw her out. Not, hey, I'm babying your sister, get out of your house and give it to your sister. She's worth more than you.
Your sister has a better education.
I think that's worse.
She had a better education than him by 1 grade.
Like, Mr. B, could your sister at least, like, live on her own? Did she have the capability, like, was she mentally, physically, and financially capable of living on her own?
I wish we could say that about younger sis.
Not really. Okay, that's still shit, but, like...
She doesn't have an adjustable income.
An adjustable income?
It does.
Okay, I know what you mean, but I think you're saying something different than what you think you are.
No, I can't adjust. She can't raise or lower her income.
She wanted me to kick her out of the house with her husband and children, and then have me move in with her. What? 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 So, you and your sister were living together in this scenario, along with her husband and her kids. And your mother's like, throw them out of the house. You sell your house and move in with your mother?
What?
Or alternatively, yeah, and then, yeah, you move in with your mother. What? Not your mother wanted to move in with you. Like, hey, I'm getting old. Throw them out and have me move in so that I don't have to go into a home or something.
Oh, dear.
Just like, no, I own a house. You should throw your sister... Why didn't she just have you sell the house to your sister and husband and you move in with her? Why would she want you to throw them out?
Kick them out just to bring them back.
Like, why? What? That just doesn't make sense on many levels. It's like, why wouldn't she just have you give up your part ownership of the house. What? This doesn't make any sense. I don't think I'm ever going to understand this, Mr. B. No matter how much you explain it, I don't think I'm going to get it. Mother? I don't think there's logic here.
Yeah.
Which I think you'd agree with. This doesn't make sense.
Mother, are you drunk? Are you on...
I don't understand it either, and I was there. It's like...
Don't mind her, she's just on the rag.
No, that makes sense. This doesn't make sense. You can't apply logic to an illogical situation.
Mother, you're illogical.
Like, just... I love those situations, though, when somebody's standing there confused, saying, I don't understand what's going on. And you're like, yeah, I don't either. And I was there. I don't get it either. That's the problem.
I have a lot of those moments with my customers because I've had some weird-ass questions.
To be fair, Mr. B, it sounds like his mother might be better off being a Karen.
Like, I've had some weird questions asked to me by customers.
Hello, Anna.
Hey, Anna.
How are you today?
No, get this one. This is probably my favorite one. So, one of the customers actually asked me where the cereal was. And another customer was already talking to me. And I just look up at the sign, and the customer was already quicker before me. He's like, it's down aisle 2. And she's like, oh, yeah. Because literally it's on the fucking sign. It's like, can you guys not read? And I've had several customers come up to me asking for items that are on the fucking signs.
That's pretty bad. Wait a minute. Hold on, Mr. B. Hold on. I need to... Hold on. Pause. Okay. You're a high school teacher, right? Like, this isn't a college student, like, who's taking nursing classes asking this. This is a high school student asking if they can give you an enema.
What the fuck's that?
What the fuck?
What's an enema?
What the actual... You missed it, younger bro told me to punch myself in the face. Croc, you're not wrong, but the context is being missed. Provide the context. So she can at least be righteously angry.
But what's an enema?
Hold on, I'll give you an exact medical definition. Just give me a second. You explain to Anna while I get the exact medical explanation.
Oh, Croc has a zit, and I told him how to pop it, and I didn't say punch himself. He's exaggerating it way too much. I just told him I used a toothpick. I didn't tell him how to pop his zit.
Okay, yeah.
What the heck does TMI mean?
Too much information.
Too much information.
You asked for the context, Anna. Unless you're talking about Mr. B.
I ain't ever had too much fun. Too much
Subbing in the class on the day they were talking about enemas. Okay, that context makes sense. For context, and this is probably a bad way of explaining it, you know what a bidet is? Okay, so the idea behind a bidet is that it's basically a toilet where instead of wiping off any fecal matter, it gets washed away by, like, I mean, it was bullshittery, Anna. It, like, literally, it, like, sprays water on your bottom to, like, clean it off that way. It's supposed to be, like, better for the environment because you use less paper, and from anyone who uses them, they say that it's actually just more enjoyable because you're not using, like, a paper to scrape something away.
So you're using a wash machine, like...
It literally is just like the toilet sprays water up on your butt, and it washes
So it's a Japanese toilet.
Yes, yes, that's what it is.
Oh, Brilliant Snow Run. Okay. Not shiny.
The 3 times I subbed for the nurse, they were talking about maternity. Second time they were talking about female reproductive system. Third time was enemas. Walk in the room, giant picture of ovaries, vagina, and whole 9 yards on the whiteboard. Mr. B, I don't know if I should feel bad for you or, like, appreciate the stories that you have about your school teaching career. But anyway, so an enema is basically that same thing, except that instead of just spraying it on the outside, it's going up inside. So like they spray water up into the inside to wash things out. In the most simplistic way I can possibly explain this.
Jesus Christ.
Be appreciative, I'm sure I am. Perfect. Okay, Mr. B, I'll do that.
Yeah, and you think younger bro isn't innocent.
I don't know who thinks that. Out of the two of us, I'm the dirty one, you're the innocent one. And for some reason, that doesn't come across.
Oh, Mr. B bullying again.
No, it's confused by the term up your ass, which in this case is being used properly. Yeah, it's, as he describes it, a hose literally up your ass full blast to clear out your colon. Jeez. So, look, I was putting this in a nicer terminology, one that was explanative of the process without being...
That sounds like it hurt.
Well, if you need an enema, yeah, it probably isn't going to feel comfortable.
That sounds dirty.
But, like, I mean, it's literally not dirty. It's the opposite. It's cleansing. Younger bro and Croc don't get subtlety. I figured I needed some bluntness. Fair enough, Mr. B. I can't disagree with you.
Be cruel.
But yes, the bidet is also known as, like, the Japanese toilet, because it's mostly used by rich people, and it's well used in Japan.
It's well used.
Yes. And again,
even at Wells.
No. But yeah, it's very much, like, for everyone who uses it, it's like, oh yeah, I can't go back. It's very good.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, hold up. That's a toilet.
I mean, you still put crap into it, and it's just a increased cleanliness.
But it's still a toilet.
Yes. I was hearing about somebody inventing a well, I'm appreciative of that, Anna. Yeah, there are definitely times though when you can see when we flipped out of you can definitely tell when, like, if we get into very specific situations, we flip, and younger bro will just be very confused about something, and I'm just like, yep, he doesn't get it. It's okay. You can definitely see when it happens, though. So I do enjoy those moments, but yeah, in general, I am trying to hold younger bro back.
It's happened a lot lately,
yes.
Where you make a joke and I don't get it.
Well, I'm sorry, you're the one playing Senran Kagura. Mister, I'm sorry, I only played the first character and then realized there was like 7,000 DLCs, and suddenly there's so much more game.
When I did play that game, there was only one character.
Yeah, and now suddenly you found the character that the game was basically built for.
Yeah,
why is anime confusing? What's confusing you about anime, Croc?
Dragon Ball. It's not structured like Dragon Ball. I can't follow.
Naruto. Oh, well, I mean, you're watching Naruto. Like, that's... Yeah, you're gonna be a bit confused. Okay, but, okay, what's confusing you?
The plot.
Oh, God, I don't know the plot of Naruto that well.
I gave Walter a headache.
Don't, Croc, don't agree with him. Oh. Okay. So where are you in Naruto right now?
Meanwhile, back at the plot.
I'm trying to get there. I'm just trying to avoid all spoilers, if I can. For all I know, he's further than me. I just want to make sure.
I mean, you got pretty far in Naruto, didn't you?
I got through all the base series. I didn't get through Shippuden.
Oh.
It took me 5 attempts or more to get through Naruto proper. Because I kept dying off before I got to the end.
Yeah, that's kind. When I watched the show, that's kind of how I felt. Like I probably watched a good 20 or so episodes before I died.
It takes
the series.
like the series is very long. It takes a lot to get through, and the problem is Shippuden's even longer. It's like 500 episodes, and the original is like 250 episodes. So it's like if I struggle to get through that, getting through Shippuden's gonna be a pain in the ass. I am not further than you.
The memes are
The memes are too strong for normal enjoyment.
I mean,
Oh, it's
people
so
could
good
say
on
the
it. I
same
love
thing
that.
about Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, Croc, I can attempt to help you with understanding the show as best I can. If you give me some context.
I don't understand relationships.
Well, you see, when a guy and a girl enjoy each other's company very much, they tend to spend time together. I'm not wrong. Dragon Ball is a different story, though.
Here's the thing. Any amount of shows can have an ungodly amount of memes.
Yeah, the internet has proven that there is an infinite amount of quantity of memes for every single thing that exists. So, I don't think that judging something on its memes alone is going to be a good structure, especially for anime.
But yeah, guys, I've never been on the meme chain. I actually... Like, there are a couple memes that I find funny, but otherwise I hate them. I don't like
That
them.
is also true, Mr. B.
Like, I have been spammed with memes from my...
It's mainstream, though. That's fair. Anna, I would suggest if you like... Or if you like the concept behind Naruto, but can't stand as many of the memes, I would go into, like, either My Hero Academia or Jujutsu Kaisen... Something like that, which has probably been memed less because it hasn't been around as long.
But yeah, I hated memes so much that when my friends spammed them to me, I wouldn't talk to them for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, I'm blocking you.
I didn't go that far, but I was just like, yeah, I will ignore all your messages.
I watch My Hero Academia though. Well, there you go. So you've already got there. But yeah, I would throw Jujutsu Kaisen in there. That one's a good show that's like, it's still mainstream, but it's less mainstream because it's been around less time.
Me.
I'm trying to think of any other shows that would be Naruto comparable.
One Piece.
Yeah, but if she's struggling to get through My Hero Academia, or not My Hero Academia, Naruto, because its memes are too mainstream, I'm pretty sure One Piece memes are also too mainstream. Like, that's... Never watched Hero Aka, don't get mad. I mean, it's...
I haven't watched it either.
That's more Anna's gonna get mad at you, Croc.
Guys, we do plan to watch Hero Aka. Is it even high up on our list?
Let me check.
I know I put that high on my list of
To be
animes
fair,
I want to watch.
I did not base the list in any way on the order you put it.
Probably should have.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. I don't think I could. No. It is literally near the bottom of the list, the new list.
Yeah, guys, we've had to resort it because, yeah. It's possible we might move some series up.
Yeah, there'll probably be stuff that gets swapped around over and over again.
Honestly, I think we should just sort it by what we want to watch, but...
Yeah, well, that's what I did. But again, the thing is that I want to make sure we break up shows with other kinds of shows, and that means I have to necessarily add some shows sometimes that aren't high on our list, but that are like, this is a good palate cleanser, it's a good break. That annoys me. I love when literally no one has a response to something, so they just all, like, ignore that I said something. I'm like, God damn it, guys. Yeah. Why does Zero hate you? Yeah, younger bro's having some teeth problems, as has been said a couple times now. So, if you hear random painful moaning, that's why. He has taken some pain medication. It's not helped much.
Yeah, like at work, my boss got me something that actually destroys the infection, and I have to slush it around my mouth, so it hurt like hell.
To be fair, Mr. B, I don't think that's My Hero Academia's fault.
For what?
He found a role-playing server in Among Us for My Hero Academia. So that's like, what? Yeah, it's that big. But I can also understand like this thing influenced my opinion on something, even though it's like it really shouldn't. Like, I get that. So.
Yeah, they hurt so bad that
I know I've done that before. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, guys, like, I don't know what's with my teeth, because I brush them, like, every day. Yeah. And now I'm starting to think, okay, I gotta brush after every time I eat.
Maybe. Again, it's probably just a cavity thing, but who knows? We'll see.
At the same time,
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
But honestly, I kind of blame the toothpaste I had. Because that toothpaste I had was from my mom, and it was some kind of candy-flavored toothpaste. So I think that's partially the blame. So I tossed it out, and I bought new toothpaste. I got a really strong toothpaste.
Well, yeah. That can also be helpful. There is toothpaste for sensitive teeth. So you might have to go with that.
Toothpaste I got was one of the well-known brands.
Yeah, but there are some toothpastes that are specifically designed for, like, you have sensitive teeth. So they have, like, toothpaste for that. So not all toothpaste is designed for sensitive teeth.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, when I was working, I was basically holding my face for half the time. Like, it hurt that bad. Like, I was even holding my face in front of the customer, and they asked me if I was alright. I'm like, no.
It's like, it's like, I'm fine enough to work, but I'm bad enough that I'm going to be going to a doctor soon. Okay, guys, I'm going to run the first of 2 ads since it's like 11 minutes after, but we were busy talking, so. We will be back in a minute. For everyone except Mr. B.
Yeah, I actually haven't worked on Pokemon Sword and Shield in a while. Because I've been busy working on Stick of Truth.
Yep. And yeah, you also haven't been busy working on Arceus either. So.
Well, I don't really need too much anymore.
That's true.
Oh, I reached max and didn't know.
Oh. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm well and beyond what we need, but
yeah, I will say that Jujutsu Kaisen did get placed above My Hero Academia, and I do really want to watch My Hero Academia, but like, it just didn't fit on the schedule.
But yeah, guys, I'm playing Stick of Truth because I'm preparing for when we play it eventually. It's not gonna be anytime soon. But the walkthrough we have, it doesn't tell you when you gain a friend at this point in time, and it doesn't tell you when you collect a Chim Pokemon. And both of those contribute to 100% and getting all friends. And we want to get all friends during Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole, so I need guides for both games. Because a lot of people don't know this, but you can miss friends/followers playing through the game. And if you don't know where they are, you will miss them. There was a lot of Snom appearing this episode, guys. I hope it keeps it up, because I'm tired of seeing Sneasel. I heard it. There it is. While Older Bro's back's turn, I bet you get the shiny, because that usually happens.
And this one. Okay, so I put an insert there, and I put. Let's see. And I put insert there. Okay, so now I'm gonna take.
Come on, where's one? Give me one. So I can go back to Score Bunny.
Oh, I didn't do this. Oh well. I'm still looking back at. That one can go there.
Hello, Snom.
And this one can go there. And this one can go there.
I want a pet tortoise. Are you gonna get a blue one like Blue's Clues?
I want a blue one! A blue one! I think he wants a blue one. Okay, well, how the hell did that happen? I should probably move that. How the actual fuck did that happen? Oh, I should flip this then. Flip you. And
Watch me plip. Plip.
why are the both
What's
these
plip?
action shows isekais? Damn it. So that could flip.
I think the 30-second ad is over.
I mean, yeah. Oh no! How dare I be fixing something? Since you forced me to fix something now.
I don't
Mr.
know what I
need this
forced.
show
Oh.
moved up. God, the schedule.
Okay, you have to rethink the schedule because of
Yeah,
the order I had.
It's difficult to do that. Do you know how hard it is to declump school animes, isekais, harems, parodies, fantasies, slice of lives, and action shows at the same time.
No.
It's very difficult. Okay, I have moved the show up. It is still below Jujutsu Kaisen.
What, My Hero Academia?
Yes. But it is now within, like, the top 30 instead of the lower 30.
Oh, I thought you were reorganizing the list to adjust to the list I gave you.
Oh, no. I don't have that list anymore.
Oh.
It's all good. Again, when I asked for that list, the point was I was not going to go off whatever order you put them in, because it didn't matter.
Yeah, I put it in an order from show I wanted to watch the most.
Yeah, no. I was just taking the top 15 shows and saying, here, I'm putting them in. I'm going to put them in and fit them where I can.
Okay.
So no, I did not pay any attention to the order and was not planning to.
And I liked how the show I wanted to watch the most was put at the bottom of the list.
Yes, I know, but there was an obvious reason for that one.
No, it's not.
It's a huge show!
I didn't think We Never Learn was that big.
Wait, which one?
We Never Learn?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about the next one up. Never mind. I was
No.
thinking about Dragon Ball.
No.
So that's fair. Okay. No, yeah, the big reason for that one was just it had a lot of shit. It's like... My apologies, man. I can't please everyone! Even when it's 2 people!
It's a big show. It's We Never Learn.
It's not really that big. No, I was talking about Dragon Ball because I thought that was the one that was at the very bottom. There's one right below it.
Okay.
What about... Okay, I need to catch up on the comments for a second.
Why are we making this
Commit
movie?
arson,
No reason.
vehicular manslaughter, weekends ruined.
Yeah, remember the Killing Tire movie?
I don't, because I don't want to. Don't make me think about that show.
No reason.
You're acting like 4-year-olds, even.
I think the tire reincarnated as a bike.
Okay. Where were you adopted from? That's a good question.
I was adopted from Maine.
Let's see. I mean, you're currently still a Koopa, so probably Petalburg.
Petalburg, DC.
I need to redesign Croc. Anyways.
He's a turtle that thinks he's a crocodile. That's why he's called Croc.
There's no crocodiles in the fucking Pokemon. Or in the, not Pokemon, in the Mario universe.
That's why you need to
there
design
just isn't
one.
anything to use.
Just design one.
No, I can't fundamentally, like... Do you know how difficult it is to come up with a completely custom design that looks like it's from the Paper Mario universe?
No.
It's very difficult.
Just take something simpler and base it off of that.
Like, you have to remember, I created a completely custom character for Zero. Like, I mean, technically it's a Dry Bones, but like I had to build a completely custom Dry Bones for that. That took weeks and weeks of me only designing that character.
How long
because it had so many fucking intricate parts.
How long did it take for you to redesign our characters?
Weeks.
Really, it did?
Mm-hmm. I spent, like, in order to do all of them, I'll spend, like, upwards of 3 to 4 weeks redesigning them. It's a longer thinking about designs. Like, I'll think about like minor changes over time, and then get to the point where I'm like, okay, this should be changed.
Yeah, sorry if I ignore hydrate, guys, because I can't even drink without it hurting.
I mean, water is usually good for that, but
that's
fair.
But anything that touches my teeth, instant pain.
Anna is like, I can be like Starlo. Hold on, which one's Starlo?
Starlo.
Isn't that the baby star?
Sugar low.
Warm water with baking soda.
Oh
no, I know Starlo. That's not from the Paper Mario universe, but it is a Mario character. Oh, why is there porn of this?
Who's Starlo?
Just, why? I haven't gone down that far. Why is there...
Can you show me a picture of Starlo?
Hush, Croc. Huh? This character.
Never.
You've not
heard
seen
of
it
him.
yet.
No. Come on, Shiny.
I mean, normally I would support Croc in this, but he does live with his family, especially his younger brother.
A family picture. And that's what this
So
is.
I'll-
A family picture.
I'll refrain from involving myself in this.
Grab your family and watch Two Bros Game Night today.
I don't think that's the wisest decision. It's not impossible. I'm sure that could happen. But
We premiere.
I feel most families would not support their entire family watching Two Bros Game Night.
We set up premiere Shiny Hunt where we Shiny Hunt 3 things at the same time.
I'm still here, just AFK. Yeah, I'm not against that. I can always reuse the ghost I had. Oh, it's still right there. It's like, it's still right there. I'm not going to watch Two Bros Game Night with my family. To be fair, Mr. B, I feel like
This is a great role model for kids.
yeah.
And the funny thing
Croc,
is, we keep having kids watch our stuff.
Croc, I'll get back to that bad opinion in a minute. But Mr. B, I feel like you are going to struggle to watch anything with your family, given the previous things you've said in this stream. Like,
My kids will never watch
that
you.
might be a struggle anyways.
Just because I like you doesn't mean my kids will. You're not funny.
But yeah, I don't know if I'd agree that Younger Bro is a great role model for kids. Like, I don't
Grow up to be like Younger Bro.
I'm not saying the Younger Bro is a bad role model for kids. I just don't know if great is the right word there.
I am the
Like, saying great means you have to first accept that he's a good role model for kids.
I am the great Younger Bro.
I'm getting anime vibes all again. Like I just stopped being angry and now I'm back here because of this.
Because we're talking about anime.
No, because we're talking about you being a great role model. I'm like,
Put me up on my pedestal
I'm
right
back
now.
to having like many opinions at once.
Survivor.
So okay, so it's new season Survivor. You say we're gonna sit down and watch it. Got it. Yep.
I told you to eat at the table. Put your phone away.
I get that feeling, Mr. B. Get that feel.
I've only had that happen a couple times where my parents sat me at the table and I couldn't have my electronics. and then they gave up after I kept bringing it back.
I mean, my family gave up when they started hiding it, and I still found them.
They gave up after you.
I'm a terrible role model for my nephews. I let them watch Two Bros Game Night on Twitch. To be fair, Croc, I don't think most of them show up that often, or at all. Like, your brother doesn't even show up that often, or at all.
I think your parents gave up when you unscrewed your knob from your door.
No, they tried other things after that. They gave up on trying to lock me in my room. They didn't give up on trying to take things away from me.
That must have been great. I unscrewed the lock from my door. I wish I could do that.
It's just like...
Here's the thing. My parents put me in my room. They could never lock my room because my room's lock, it was busted. So... Like,
so younger bro was getting angry at video games even back then and broke the lock off his door.
No, we moved there and it was like that.
Yeah.
It's just what would happen was, so it locked properly. But when you, even if you jiggled the knob, it would basically unlock.
Yeah.
So it locks but doesn't lock. Like, if you try to pull on it, it wouldn't like open.
Yeah.
But it's when you turn it.
Yep.
Then it would open.
Yeah, Starlow's a simple character. I can do that.
Dun, dun, dun,
I now have a paper boo that's up for adoption.
A paper boo.
How many controllers has younger bro broken? Are we talking just controllers or consoles?
I've actually not broken that many consoles. I've only maybe broke 4.
By consoles, I'm including handhelds.
5. Like, I'm not kidding.
Is that just the... Okay, is that also including the controllers, though?
No.
Okay, that's just the consoles.
Controllers... I've probably gone through 20. That's overall.
Mr. B, I thought my rage was bad.
But in terms of me actually breaking the console, like out of rage, I've broken 2 out of rage.
In terms of, most of the time, younger bro just took my handhelds and then dropped them.
Accidental, yes.
So,
most of the consoles I have broken were accidental.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure you'd say that throwing them on the ground and them breaking was still accidental, but no.
But no. Even like me throwing something, it'd have to be out of rage.
Yeah.
Like.
But yeah, no, it's.
Yeah, I have broken my PS2 out of rage, and I think the PS2 right after that.
Yep. Croc has broken 4 PS2 controllers, 1 PS3 controller, and an old DS. Yeah, I think I've successfully not broken any consoles by damage. I think most of my consoles stopped working due to age.
Yeah.
Oh, well, technically I've broken a TV. Because I had that problem where the Wii remote strap slipped off and just went right through younger bro's TV.
Yes, I remember.
So I did get him back from my consoles by breaking his TV.
Yeah, but I remember broken my TV.
And I have broken some game discs. Well, actually, I've broken cartridges.
But
because they got smashed by like book bags and
I've
random things.
Yeah, I've learned now to break the controller and not the.
Yeah, you seriously. I mean, you shouldn't even break that, but if you're breaking something, yes, that would be the better thing to break.
Yeah, it's when I get pissed at a video game, it's very hard for me not to throw the damn controller.
Yep.
Like, guys, if you've seen our Arceus playthrough, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Croc, sure. What happened?
Yeah, go watch the Enamorous fight we had.
We spent like 5 minutes off screen trying to find the controller.
Oh man, I I just can't with any of those Pokemon. Like,
to be fair, we kind of figured out that it was somewhat our fault for, like, the game wanted us to do it stealthily. And
I even tried that, and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, apparently the way we were supposed to do it was have jet balls and throw them from far enough away that we were outside their range. That was the intended way.
Yeah, and I tried that a couple times, and it still fucking failed.
Yeah. But, it also wasn't attacking you as much, so it was like, okay.
It's still the most rage-inducing thing that has ever happened to me. And I've had a lot of shit happen
Our
to me.
parents are crazy.
I don't want
Number 1, fuck Call of Duty. Number 2, fuck Metal Gear. Which Metal Gear?
Yeah, which Metal Gear?
Just, like, the original ones or the newer ones?
But yeah, my top 3...
I mean, either one I could see being rage-inducing, but for different reasons.
Yeah, my top 3 rage-inducing things are, number 1 was Pokemon Arceus, number 2 was Assassin's Creed 3, and number 3 was Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 and Zamasu Master Missions.
There's some games coming up, especially next year, that I'm so concerned about because of rage.
I'm guessing we're going to do a lot more speedrun games.
Well, I was meaning games that you were going to be playing specifically. But, like, especially next year. Never mind. This is not a big deal. Younger bro's trying to figure out what I'm talking about. It's okay. We're not going to figure it out right now.
The only game I could see me getting mad at because I don't understand it would be Hyperdimension. And I've never played
I don't
those.
think that's going to happen.
Like,
WWE 2008 can go die in a hole.
2008, really?
Getting over it's a hell no for this channel. That is true.
Yes. We will never play it.
Look, I played Deepest Sword. That is the closest I will get to getting over it.
Like, I've thought about putting in the mobile slot just to try it, but it would only get one
you shouldn't.
episode.
No one should. It is a game that the developer themselves should never have made, and has, like, one of the shittest attitudes I've ever heard when it comes to a game developer.
I thought this part was hard, then I was like, you know what, let's make it harder.
So, yeah, I played this part. I play tested this part, and I thought that it was really hard, unnecessarily hard. And then I felt that was actually my problem as a game player, and not a developer. So I left it in. It's like, no, you're the fucking developer. It's your job to say something's too hard and fix it. You piece of shit. Just fuck off, Bennett Foddy.
Yeah, the world record for getting over it is like 2.9 seconds. Or is it 5.9?
I don't know. You can, like, fling yourself very quickly through that game.
Like,
but
it is so fucking incredible. Like,
yeah, but, like,
watch.
it is not, like, that is not the intended route, and
Father would be like, oh, that's easy. It's like, no.
Yeah, sure. Very easy. Play that game. And then when you break something, let us know.
I so just want to be an asshole to anybody come up and tell me to shut up about screaming over a video game. I'm like, here's the controller. You fucking play it.
Yeah. You fucking do it.
You do it and you not get mad. Because, yeah, I'm actually having a lot of rage moments with Stick of Truth. Because some of the Fractured Butthole's battle system is a lot better and a lot easier.
Yep.
But Stick of Truth, there's nothing that tells you how some of the items work.
Yep.
Like, only the guidebook tells you.
Mm-hmm.
And I barely understand it from the guidebook.
Gotcha. But no, getting back to Starlow for a minute. I'm gonna compare. So this is very unfair, but I'm gonna compare this a lot to like our channel. Starlo is basically Gen 5 Star Spirits. So like, they had the Star Spirits in original, like, Super Mario RPG, where they had the Star, like, whatever.
Star card.
Yeah, they had, like, Star Road and the Star Spirits basically sent, like, they started all that. And then in the first game, they had the Star cards, or the Star Spirits, which is like Gen 2 of them. Starlo is basically like their Gen 5 of them.
Okay.
It's like just been iterated and iterated down. I didn't think that Starlo like wanted to cut a bitch if they threatened Mario.
Yeah, Croc. When I played.
Then again, I haven't played that game in a while, so.
When I played the Wii, I would get mad at like bowling when I want to get a strike, even though I know I would get a strike. Like, not even kidding. I found a spot playing Wii Sports and bowling where I got a strike every time.
Yeah.
So it would frustrate me when I don't get a strike because it's like, I threw it no different.
Yeah. See, I always expected you to be more of a Unikitty, Anna.
Still speaking of Wii Sports, there was only one time where I got strikes all across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I usually had a spare in there somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah. In terms of how many phones Younger Bro's broken, I don't think he's really broken any phones. It's more they've just like stopped being sufficiently useful to him, as in like not enough storage space.
Like I've
slowed down too much. Battery went bad. But like I don't think he's ever actually broke one.
I've had screens be cracked, but
I've not broken it.
I've not broken any of my phones, like, purposefully or out of anger.
Yeah.
Though I got very, very frustrated with Dragon Ball Legends.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've never broken my phone.
Broke 4 phones. Croc, remember when you asked earlier about that therapist? I'm starting to lean more on the yes side.
I think the only phone that broke for me was, remember when my phone screen went black?
Oh, yeah.
And just stayed like that. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like you don't really break a phone more than it just stops functioning correctly. It was abused too much and stops working.
Yeah, the only phone that actually broke was the...
Throw it down a hill.
Like, my boss broke my phone. I didn't break my phone. My boss did. But he wasn't playing on anything. He just knocked it off a table.
Yep. Did he pay for a new phone? I was bored.
And I got that phone that day. I'm like, dude, I just got that phone. It better be working.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it still worked, but it was terribly cracked. Like,
yeah. Hello, Dark King.
Yo, Dark King, he's back.
Second phone fell in water.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, normally when I hear phones fall in water, it's like, I was playing with it in the bathtub. I'm like, why were you doing that?
I had one fall in the snow.
It didn't break, did it?
It effectively stopped working, yeah.
Oh. I wouldn't think it would, but...
That was the phone I had before this one.
Oh.
Like the one that stopped working, I had to go back to my old phone because it just didn't work.
Yeah. No, my
Number 3 fell in the snow. There it is.
Yeah, I don't want to say I've never dropped my phone, but I do rarely drop my phones.
Yep. I drop my phone all the time, but I have good enough protective cases that prevent damage.
Luckily, I haven't dropped this phone yet, and I don't ever want to drop it because I know that this
last one
will
got
break.
stolen.
got stolen.
What in the world, Croc? Why do you have so much bad luck with phones?
I think the only thing that has actually been stolen from me was technically those Pokemon cards. Like, I've talked about that story a bunch where I was just getting into Pokemon cards and my friend battled me in high school and he just took my whole deck.
Yep. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that was technically the only time anybody's stolen anything from me.
I would see if I was that if I was the student in that. I would probably have told my parents, and my parents would probably have barged in there and been like, "Well, you took his phone, and that phone was stolen, so you were responsible. So you're buying a replacement." Can I ask an inappropriate, sexually motivated question?
No.
Mr. B, do you know us?
Do you know the way, my brother?
Like, you probably can guess the answer to that.
No. I have to keep murdering cute bug types just to find a shiny.
Someone stole your Beyblades, Pokemon cards, PS4, and basketball.
Damn. That's a lot of stealing.
Did they at least steal... Did they steal your PS4 because you took it somewhere? Or did they steal it out of your house? Because that's more concerning.
I made my career by stealing from this one man.
But yeah,
that's
Mr. B, it's fine. Prison. Whatever. Like... moving people. Gotcha. So...
Moving people. Oh, no.
Both. Mr. B, I'm gonna have to look something up. Let me get back to you on that.
Oh, there's Snom. No, he's Snom.
Hold on, I have to put my phone in safe search for this.
Yeah. Snom looks like a very soft Pokemon. Like, it looks like a pillow. Maybe I can find a Snom pillow. Or a plushie.
That doesn't answer the question. I don't want to see videos on what this means.
What means?
Shush.
How to steal. Step 1. Know someone.
You don't need it.
Step 2. Make a career about stealing from them.
Okay, Mr. B, I need clarifying question. Is this Bowsette in this scenario? I'm presuming the answer is no. I'd probably go with number 2 then.
Number 2 is number 1. We're the number 1 YouTube channel. Yay!
In what category?
Stupidity.
No, that's not true either. I just sent you something in Discord. I'm very concerned, Mr. P.
It's number 1 in the most funny jokes. We're funny. Laugh.
They stole a TV. Ugh. Yeah, those moving people suck. That just sucks.
This is why you move yourself.
Well, we did that, and that we still had stuff destroyed.
What? Wait, what? Have we actually not been able to move everything from the last house?
No, not that. No, when we moved to the previous house, we left stuff in the old house, and we sold it to a nearby, like, neighbor, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna come back and get some of this stuff. And we spent, like, 6 or 8 months doing that because we didn't have the time and the, like, ability to, like, have space for it. And so when we finally did, we came back and they had very recently started burning the stuff. And it was just like, and they hadn't called us and asked. And they had our number. It was just like, are you fucking serious?
My God.
Mr. B, I don't have our Discord on our phone, and I don't want to open it while on stream.
God, my teeth. It's so fucking...
Don't judge me when you're trying to commit crimes.
Older bro's crime being a person. And a Goomba.
I mean, that probably is our crime. Our crime is... the crime is that we exist. Younger bro said he wanted a Snom plushie, and I found one on Amazon and linked it to you. I'm concerned that there's a catch to that, Mr. B.
Well, I sent him the link and not me.
No. He sent it on Discord.
Oh.
Like, so it's in our Discord.
Oh, okay. I might actually
There is not a catch. Okay. But
I might actually get that.
I'm just... Given Croc's response, I don't see how that's possible, but I will believe you.
I might get that, but I'm also thinking maybe I shouldn't because I have no room for it. Like, I don't even have room under my bed anymore. Like, all of my stuffed animals and such are under my bed.
Yeah. Became a champion sword yesterday.
A champion sword?
My starter got Mike Wazode in the intro. There is no catch. Okay, let's see.
God, guys, you don't know how...
Yeah, that is a Snom plushie. I will not disagree.
God, my teeth.
Yeah, that's not bad. Like, that's actually pretty well designed. Good on them.
Yeah, it's like my teeth feel like they're being constantly, like, tugged.
I just don't like that he sent a Snom. What's wrong with Snom, Croc?
What is wrong with
What is wrong with that?
Maybe you don't like bugs.
You know that I'm a very wholesome person. That's true most of the time, Mr. B. There are moments that I worry, but but I will agree to that. You are, yeah, like, I trust you enough to be like, this situation seems weird, but I'll believe in it until proven otherwise. But yeah, seriously, baking soda would probably be a good idea.
I didn't even know you suggested that at any point, Mr.
Warm water plus baking soda.
Okay. If we have any.
I'm pretty sure we have warm water and baking soda.
But, right now I'm using a product that literally numbs my mouth.
Yeah. Well, that's not necessarily that helpful
but
with
it's
teeth.
Temporary.
Yeah.
I wish it would last the whole fucking day. But I can only use it up to 4 times a day.
Yeah. Oh no, Mr. B, don't get us wrong. We do judge you, but we don't. Yeah, we're not mean about it. We're not going to like yell at you or anything. But there are some times when I'm like, okay, man, that was a bit weird. God. So, but no, yeah, you're fine.
Like, I'm so glad
Don't judge what I sent in Discord. Croc, I'll try.
Like, I'm so glad that I'm not drinking pop really anymore because I can't imagine how bad my teeth would hurt if I drank pop right now.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it on it. We judge you nicely and not too often. Playing the internet. I'm very concerned, Croc. Did you put this in the public Discord, or did you message one of us?
Well, seeing as how I didn't get notified about it, I guess he put it in the public Discord.
Public, okay.
Here's the thing. I don't
Have
get
to stay in teacher mode for fear of repercussions. Fair enough. I get that.
I don't get notified about our Discord, and I don't have it mute.
Mhm.
Like, I just don't get posts about anything.
Guys, don't do it. Anna, you know we'd have to log in to even make you a mod to remove the content. It's just like we'd still have to see it. So it's like, in some way or another, we're gonna find out what this is, unfortunately. I'll delete it.
Yeah. By the way, here's what really sucks about the dentist.
Uh-huh.
They don't open again until Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to deal with tooth pain tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Monday. And I don't know when they'd be open after that.
Wasted your Master Ball and Zacian. Oh, Dark King, you should not watch our Sword and Shield video then. You should not watch that. I pissed off younger bro royally by throwing a quick ball and it working.
Here's the thing. With Zacian, that worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I think I did it worse. I think I accidentally threw a Pokeball and I still caught it on the first turn.
But it just pissed you off so much where you're just like, no, fuck this shit.
But you got it with a quick ball.
Yeah.
Because I tried that with
Zamazenta.
Zamazenta. And they have from what I understand, they had a pretty high catch rate.
Mm-hmm.
And you get it on your first turn.
Yeah, it's just like, you were so mad.
But no, you at least had a legendary moment on camera.
Yeah.
Not the quick ball, but the Dialga.
Yeah, well, the thing that annoyed me with that was I threw every Ultra Ball in my inventory. I was like, well, I guess I'll switch to Great Balls. Oh no, I accidentally threw a Pokeball, and I caught it.
Yeah, and Mr. B clipped that.
Like, so. It's like, what the actual hell?
Do not underestimate the impossible.
It's like, you piece of crap. Because I was like, well, now it's like, now I can't save and quit it. I couldn't, like, go back.
But yeah, like, I can't even say Necromza was the worst Pokemon I tried to catch anymore. It's still Enamorous. Like, well, okay, Enamorous is the most rage-inducing. Necromza is still the worst one I had to try to catch.
Yeah.
Because Necromza, I probably started that. So this was in Sun and Moon when Necromza first came out. So I found Necromza. I had over 900 Ultra Balls, and I left that battle with maybe 10 left.
Yep.
The guy was so mad. And I threw Pokeballs at it for maybe 2 hours.
Yep.
Like, that's how long it took me to go through 900-something Pokeballs. Like, I hate Necromza so much in Sun and Moon. And I have to catch it again!
Yep. And you will always have to catch it again and again.
Because I have to catch it for our playthrough when we get to it. And you do, too.
Yeah.
So you get to experience it.
Yep. But yeah, no, catching legendaries always sucks because they're so high catch rate. Or so low catch rate, I should say. It's near impossible.
Yeah, Darkrai was kind of stubborn in Brilliant Diamond.
Have a good night, Mr. B.
See you, Mr. B.
Yeah, and it's Necrozma. I've tried Darking. He's not going to change. In the same way, he isn't going to say Arceus instead of Arceus. He's never going to correct it.
I don't care how I say it, because as long as we are talking about the same thing, who cares?
The people who are very much like, I'm going to kill you if you don't stop mispronouncing this.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we're probably only going to be streaming till 12:30, because we started late. So, will be 2.5-hour stream today.
I'm gonna watch the Dialga clip.
Yes.
Because why not?
Because I ran out of Ultra Balls from that. So it's like, oh, I can't save and quit. Like, I can't quit and do it again because I just got it with a Pokeball. I can't not save that. But, like now I have no Ultra Balls.
Beautiful moment we captured on Two Bros Game Night. Probably the next beautiful moment was when I almost got a shiny back-to-back.
Yep.
And that was with, what I get? I hatched Grookey. No.
Yep.
No, I found Rookie D.
Yes.
I found my last Rookie D, and then after I evolved it, went back to the route and got Nickit on the first encounter.
Yeah, it's just like, are you... It's like, no.
Oh, man.
Okay, Croc, have a good evening.
Yeah, which is the more legendary moment? Me finding almost two shinies back-to-back, or catching Dialga in a Pokeball in accident?
Yeah, catching Dialga in a Pokeball after you threw every Ultra Ball you had at it is... It's the more relatable moment. It's the one that's like, yeah, everyone's been there.
And here's the funny thing. So when I went back in Brilliant Diamond, I went after all the legendary Pokemon.
Yep.
I caught a majority of them in Primer Balls.
Yes.
Sorry, Premier Balls.
Yeah, and Premier Balls that are just Pokeballs recolored.
Yeah, so...
See, that's what I hoped that they did. If there was anything that I would like Premier Balls to do, it would be really nice if the whole point of Premier Balls is it just gives like a ×2 or ×3 to catching legendary Pokemon.
No, it don't.
Because it's literally like, oh, well, it commemorates a special event. But no, that's not what they do.
Yeah,
they do literally nothing.
I just got lucky.
You're not going for every Pokemon? That's fine, Dark King. You don't have to go for every Pokemon. You don't have to shiny hunt if you don't want to. You don't have to catch every Pokemon if you don't want to. Like, how far you play a game is up to you.
Yeah, me. I have every normal Pokemon except some forms. Otherwise, I now have them all, including Hisuian forms.
Yep.
I still haven't updated the list of Arceus guys. That's because we're not done with the playthrough. Once we're done with the playthrough, I'll update
Then he'll update the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, while you're playing it, you could just get the new Pokemon, so it's like...
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even... There's not even a point. Because then people being like, would you trade this in Arceus? And it's like, I'm not done yet. So, yeah. Definitely a good idea just to not update it till then.
Oh, I still haven't heard anything about Pokemon being delayed. I hope it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird to say that. Like, yeah, I really hope these new Pokemon games are delayed, but it's like, yeah, I kind of actually wish that they'd delay them a bit, because it's like...
Because I'm still not done with Arceus.
This is very soon after you just came out with Arceus. Want the 1 in 100 odds? Yeah.
God dang it, Sneasel. I'm going to get a shiny Sneasel.
1 in 100 odds are really good.
I think I need a shiny Weavile. I don't have one, so even if I do get a shiny Sneasel, I'll take it.
Yeah.
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 So I don't have to hunt in Arceus. Do not shiny hunt Sneasel in Arceus. Original Sneasel.
Yeah. Just no.
Because the only way to get it is in Distortion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, I had to get a Weavile, and it only appears in one Distortion, and that's in the Obsidian Field Lands.
Yep. Okay, guys, it's been 2 hours. I'm going to actually run to the bathroom. So, we're going to run an ad. I'm going to go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. So, see you in a minute.
He has to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Go me. Who's me? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, guys, normally we go through 3 hours, but since we reviewed the anime and it took us a while to start, we're only going to go for 2.5. I got 2 random shinies and AR. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dark King, you should have been here during one of our Arceus streams, because I think it wasn't last stream, but the stream before it, I found a shiny Bergmite. Anna will tell you she was there. But before that, off camera, I found a shiny Mantike, and then 5 minutes later, I found a shiny Beautyfly. Bergmite came the day after I found those 2 shinies. So far, I'm up to like 8 shinies in Arceus so far, including Rapidash. So definitely the most shinies I've ever found before the shiny charm. Because before that, my previous record was 3, and that was in Omega Ruby. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Snom. Why can't you be shiny yet? I still like how it gets confused when it faints. Oh, my teeth hurt so bad. I really just want to yank my teeth out. I can't. They're not loose enough. Maybe I should have them decay more so they can be taken out. Somebody hand me some pliers. Go, Gardevoir, go. I'm sorry, Gardevoir, you're going to have to faint for me just so we can get some extra battles in. I wonder what we're up to. We have to be close to like 300 combo by now. Oh. Damn it, I've been playing Arceus so much I forgot the controls to shield.
Oh, what's younger bro saying now?
Oh, I was saying I need some pliers. Older bro already knows what I'm talking about. I need some...
We got off the medical questions. Why?
I need some suppliers. QOTD.
Question of the day?
Why have teeth and why do they hurt so much?
Because as you age, so do your teeth.
There's probably some truth behind that.
Also, if you don't take care of them. What's the question? Good question. Thank you for your question of the day. The answer to that question is we do not currently have a question of the day.
No, the question is why don't we have a daily question? We do. Ask Croc.
Yeah, the daily question is how is your day? And I believe we've all answered that.
Yeah, mine's an even worse day than usual because of my fucking teeth. The only thing that could make this day better is if I get the Shiny Snom.
Yeah. See, this reminds me a lot of, what is it, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Where I can't tell you what the question is, because nobody knows what the question is. But I can tell you the answer is 42. We think.
The answer is 42.
The hilarious thing about that is that everyone quotes that but doesn't know the context behind it. Even I don't fully know the context behind it. But I remember the point behind that being that the Earth is like is basically a machine created by an advanced civilization to calculate the answer to the one true question of like what the answer to all life is. And a rival like alien like civilization blows it up before the question can be completed. And the answer that's spit out from that whole process is 42. And so we don't even know if 42 is the correct answer to the question. Like, the correct answer could be something completely different, and that was just spit out randomly. So, like, we have no clue if 42 evens the answer, let alone what the question is. But still, the answer is 42, because that's what they gave.
So when are you going to start using your newer phone?
I'm getting the SIM card for it.
Oh.
So it's going to be sent in a couple days, and then I'll switch over.
Well,
and then I'll have to make sure that it's actually not on Verizon. I didn't ask. Oh, you don't have to ask the question. The question is everywhere. Existence is the true question.
And nowhere.
And the answer is what you make of it. Live the life that you believe in. Preferably one that improves others' lives as well.
But yeah, after every time I eat.
Yeah. Fair enough. Like, it's not a bad idea.
Here's the thing. I actually looked it up. And someone who specializes in teeth, like, they're pretty much a dentist, and they have probably the highest degree. And they're like, yeah, you have to brush after every time you eat for about 5 minutes. Especially your back teeth.
Stop lecturing me, low profit for Morgan Freeman. That is the highest compliment I have ever been paid. Low profit Morgan Freeman.
I'm surprised you were comparable to Morgan Freeman.
That's what I'm saying. Like, being compared to Morgan Freeman is too high an honor for me.
You are black, right?
No.
And me, I'm as black as they come.
That's also not true.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new teething.
What's the next bit?
There is
Say the
none.
next bit. Complete the rhyme.
There is none.
That's what I thought.
No, if anything, I should sing My Shiny Teeth and Me. My shiny teeth and me.
Very low profit Captain America. I don't think Captain America had that much money.
I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself on an uncharted island in an endless sea.
Also, are we that honorable? Like,
Honorable.
Captain America
C-note.
stands for truth, justice, and the American way, and I know that's Superman. Shut up. But, like, it's the same thing.
Living in America.
Like,
Well, you can't say no to Chip Stylark. I mean, YouTube already
or
did.
to the fact that Captain America is also truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah, here's the thing about My Shiny Teeth and Me.
Mm-hmm.
There's basically no clips of it. Like, I have basically a pirated video saved in one of my playlists because it is just not recorded anywhere.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about anymore.
My Shiny Teeth and Me is one of the most famous songs from Fairly Odd Parents.
He just hits people with a shield and lectures very good.
Language!
Yes, you are speaking language. Congratulations. I'm glad you've learned this. We were all hoping that wouldn't have to be the one to tell you, so I'm glad you picked it up yourself.
But yeah, there is no official music video of My Shiny Teeth and Me.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, it was a good song. Like, the guy who sang it was really good. Like,
yeah, well, look, if you're getting a reaction of Anna like that, I think it's
because maybe it's overplayed.
That probably. I mean, Anna is very susceptible, or not susceptible. A very what's the word for like I can't think of the word for it. Where very affected by. That's not the word.
Or maybe she's like, no, I can't sing it.
There's a better word than affected by.
It has to be the original singer. It can't be anybody else.
Yeah. But very affected by
that's
things
right,
that are overplayed.
I am black.
But yeah, he's Azers now.
Yeah. Overplayed.
Yep.
Yes, but I'm not looking for the word overplayed. I'm saying there's a word for like very affected by things that are overplayed. So it's like specifically there's a single word for referring to like being affected by something very negatively that I can't think of. It's not overplay. No. It's not receptive to. It's I can't think of it.
What do you mean not Azers? I could have swore it was Azers.
I mean, last I heard it was.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Unless they fired him and replaced him with somebody else. Song PTSD. That could also be true.
Yeah, it's still Azers.
Yeah.
Unless they got the original actor back, like...
Yeah, unless it's very, extremely recent. And, like, so recent that Younger Bro can't even find a tweet about it. Oh, it's not pronounced Azers. Gotcha.
How the hell do you... I don't care anymore.
I mean... To be fair,
is it Azers?
I mean, to be fair, the letter A doesn't have a Y in it, but it's still pronounced with a Y. So... That... Honestly, you could just full pronounce the A, and that would still be correct. But yeah, I just assumed that Younger Bro knew how to pronounce it, given that I assumed he'd watched him.
Yeah,
and then at some point, Azers would have said his name. Does he not have an intro where he's like, "Hey guys, I'm X"? Oh God.
Now that I remember.
Oh, guys, always start out your stream saying who you are. That way, people can pronounce your name correctly.
Well, he just starts out the video with his impression. Like, he's...
Then at least end the video with your name. Say your name somewhere.
We must build a wall.
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Because Azers can do that voice.
Okay, fair enough. Look, I'm not saying he's not a talented voice actor or something. I'm just saying that, like, we need to know how to pronounce your name, man. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. It's like screaming zers. No Y.
Oh, jeez, Rick, I can't decide how to pronounce this
not
guy's
that either.
name.
Okay, I'm gonna need a phonetic pronunciation, Dark King, because I think we're lost.
Ooh. There's not a Y in it, Rick.
There's not a Y in A. Lowercase a. Okay, Dark King, there's like five pronunciations for the letter A.
I don't think that's shiny.
That's the problem. The problem is the letter A has multiple pronunciations. We need to know the exact one. Give us the word that A is in. That's not this name. A as in apple. Azers?
Yeah, I said Azers. Like,
Ugh.
I knew Vanos pronounced it like that one time, but
Then why didn't you just assume that he knew how to pronounce it?
because it was only once.
Yeah, but generally speaking, I'm guessing that Vanos knows how to pronounce the guy's name when he's interacting with him.
I just thought it was wrong. Like,
I just thought Vanos was stupid.
yeah, sorry for me assuming that. But anyway, like I don't care anymore.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Guys, I can't even. We have 10 minutes left of the stream. By the way.
I know.
Oh.
Sorry if I thought Vanos wasn't competent enough.
Yeah, just. I mean, I know I watch him and talk about him all the time, but look, he's an incompetent piece of shit. Oh, my God. That's...
And I praise Vanos. Like, I love his channel.
I need like 300 more Pokemon, I'm guessing. Yeah, it depends on what you're trying to do, Dark King.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, see, I'm not, yeah. What's your YouTube name? Same as the Twitch one. 2 Bros Game Night, 4 words.
Dun, 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 dun.
Same logo as well, so it should be pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't understand why a lot of people have different names on different platforms.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, why wouldn't you use your same name?
Oh, did I write out the... I need to put an alias for that, for YT. Why did I stupidly write the word out?
Did you command YouTube?
No, I can command YT, which would be what I thought I would have made that command, but apparently I didn't put a shortcut in for YT specifically.
You want to try to get the charm? I suggest the charm.
Yeah, I don't know how many Pokemon there are in the game that you don't have.
This game?
Yeah. Well, I think so. Yeah.
Over 400, I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah, if you're...
Like,
I don't know how many you have and how many...
Like, the base game is 400.
Yeah.
And then we get Isle of Armor.
We only need to get the base game's Pokedex to get the charm, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
So, 400.
Yeah.
You need 400 total Pokemon.
You have 161. Okay, then, yeah, you need about... It's 240.
Well, luckily, that's why I had Pokemon Home, and I could transfer up Pokemon.
Yeah, you did specifically do that.
That's what I always do, because I have every Pokemon. I've had every Pokemon since Black and White.
See, that's one of the reasons why they don't put home in at first, is so that people play the game and get Pokemon in it rather than just transfer everything in.
Well, that's why I am a patient person.
I'm a patient person. I'm not shiny hunting until it's connected to home.
I mean, I'm patient the most.
Yeah. Look, I'm not disagreeing with you. No, 329 more. No, you have over 100. It'd be... So there's 400 Pokemon. If you had exactly 100, it'd be 300. So 160 means you have need 229.
Oh. I sleep stiff. I wonder if that got on the mic.
It better have. Actually, I hope it doesn't, but it probably did. I meant 229. Okay, good. I was about to say, wait a minute.
We've actually gone through quite a bit of Snom.
Actually, it's 239, isn't it?
20. No, it's 21.
Because it'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 239. I'm tired. I'm doing math wrong, too.
Yeah, and you have a higher degree than me.
Yeah, I have a degree in, that contains math. I should know how to count.
Simply start out with your finger. 1, 2.
Shut up, that's not helpful when you get this high of numbers. We're at 400. You can't count to 400 on your fingers.
Technically, you can if you pretend.
You got me doing the wrong math. Look, we're 400. We're counting to 400.
You can count to 400 with your fingers just between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, shut up. Can't repeat fingers.
A, B, C, D, E, F, U.
Yeah, good. Thank you. I'm still pissed off at that song. Have I talked
Wait,
about that
the
on
actual
camera?
Song?
Have I talked about that on camera?
No.
Because I know I talked to you about that once
No.
off camera. Yeah, I'm pissed off about that song.
Okay.
Because, so here's the thing, guys. In general, I don't prefer censored songs over uncensored songs. In general, I think that if, like, the song uncensored is usually better than when they censor it. With that song in particular, the censored version is better. And it's not because it's censored. I think that saying, Forget You in that song is worse.
Oh, that song, yes.
Like, it is worse to say Forget You in that
You.
song in the censored version. But what the censored version does right is it makes them all the same.
This is peak content.
Yeah, seriously. The original song says F you and then switches to fuck you. And it keeps going back and forth. And it's like, no, just say one of them. Stick with F you. You know, the thing you built the song around. Because you built the entire song around the alphabet. So it's like, oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, U. Like, don't switch to fuck you mid-song. That just sounds stupid. It makes the song sound worse. So,
Oh, we're talking about actual...
yeah,
Wait,
the
there's
actual
an
song.
Oh, I thought
There
that
is
was...
literally a song spelled
didn't
A,
know.
B, C, D, E, F, U.
I didn't know there was a song about...
How do you not know that?
I thought you were talking about the song Forget You.
Oh, no, not that one. No, I do prefer CeeLo's Fuck You.
Yeah.
That one's better. But no, there's
an
a newer one.
I thought that was
There's
just a
newer,
joke.
No, there is a new song called ABCDFU.
Really?
Yes.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. But yeah,
It was just a
Yeah.
joke. Like...
But no, that song, the censored version is actually better because it makes it consistent.
Yeah, because...
If the original song was
why would you
all
say
FUs...
Why would you say the full word in an ABCD song?
Yeah, it's stupid! So it's like, if the original uncensored one just said FU every time instead of switching to fuck randomly, it would be a better song. But they just, they fucked it up.
You fucked up.
Like, I am not against cursing. I'm against inconsistency.
Well, clearly you're not against cursing.
Exactly.
because you've cursed so
I'm
much
against
this
inconsistency. Be consistent, you piece of shit.
stream. This is why we have a lot of consistency on Two Bros Game Night. Even though we didn't really have that a lot with our descriptions, we do have that now. Because I finally found a description.
So many of the emotes that you have on are very cute.
Yeah. Yeah, Anna, I thought there was only one version of that song. It was Forget You.
Yeah, both songs. The CeeLo Green song, Driving Around Town with the Girl I Love, and I'm like, Forget You, is the censored version.
Yeah, like,
the Fuck You version is just better, in all honesty. I see you driving around town with the girl I love. I'm not going to be able to do this. It's too deep. Love, and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah,
I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too.
Yeah, I've only ever heard the Forget You.
Yeah, but the ABCDEFU song that says ABCDE Forget You is very much censored and stupid. Okay, that emote not as cute.
No.
Just that one's not as cute.
You have turned my whole world upside down.
It's just we've broken on a little bit. That's okay. We're allowed to do that once in a while. Especially at the end of the stream.
Oh, it is the end of the stream, ain't it?
Yep.
We'll go one more. No, we'll go 3 more Snom after this.
Okay.
Since this is not the eggs.
Yeah. It's like 1 round of eggs, 3 Snom.
Yeah, because I'm incorporating that from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I always go 3 before the end. Alright, let's see here. There's one. I think there was only one time where it was at the end of the stream and I got it, and it was
That's
ditto.
A global emote. I mean, look, I'm not saying that, like, I'm not making a statement about, like, global emotes in general. I'm just saying that if you compare the VTubers emote to that global emote, the global emote looks a bit more shit. Like, it's not as well designed.
It's global annihilation.
Like,
world domination. That can't be
like,
good.
Here, I'll actually insult that global emote. I think our Toad emote is a better emote than that global emote.
Fuck global emote.
Like, and I like several of the global emotes, just not that one. That one just doesn't. It's just not that well designed.
Mr. Garrison.
Like, I do really like Ohio, although I have almost banned it several times because it's so overused.
Alright, guys.
It is, like, hugely overused.
So it looks like we didn't find a Snom today. It looks like my day just keeps getting shitter.
All the emotes that I keep thinking are Frisk. Those are good.
Alright, well, I didn't get Snom today, oh well.
Not today.
I don't think it's going to be too much longer, guys, because Snom is not a terrible hunt. Like, my luck would have to be absolute shit for this to be even over 1,000.
Yep.
Encounters. We're at 382, by the way, so like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch, comment to our videos, we do read them, follow on Twitch, pray that my teeth get better, and we'll see you guys in the next Shiny Hunt. Goodbye.
Yep. Good night, everyone.